What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the number one product every single Pokemon investor needs to have. And that is, if you don't know already, Pokemon Center ETBs. These things right here are a great price. You get so much value. There's so much value into these. Most of the time when you buy these, you already know you're going to make your money back, which is kind of crazy. Especially nowadays, like the ones that recently, like Prismatic Evolutions, Surging Sparks, like those two sets right there, right when they got like kind of... Like, Surging Sparks was on the Pokemon Center for a little while, but once kind of the set got hyped, these sold out so fast, and the day they came out, like a release day, they normally bring them back, like, for 5 minutes, and guess what? They're sold out within, like, 5-10 minutes, I think they were. Crazy. Prismatic Evolution sold out within a day. We already know all that hype and crazy stuff that happened with there. But there's only 3 out of every single set in the Scarlet and Violet Air. There's only 3 left on the Pokemon Center right now. Stellar Crown, Twilight Masquerade, and Shrouded Fable. These are the only 3 left, which is kind of crazy to me. There is a deal. I kind of want to show you. I was just looking at this before this video, and I was kind of surprised. There's a deal right now that I feel like is really the Stellar Crown. I feel like if you don't have any of these, I might purchase these myself, to be honest with you, because if we look at it, look, it's $60 for this whole ETB. But look, if you look on TCG Player, we'll go through all these prices here in a second. But if we look at the TCG Player, I kind of wanted to put this out there first. Where was that? The Noctowl right here. Look, Pokemon Center ETB Noctowl. Look what the price of this is going for. This price is going for like 30 bucks, 40 bucks, $30 for the card. Last Souls, $39, $30. These cards are not going to last long in the Pokemon Center. Look, $30, $45, $20. It's all over the place, but it's typically $30. So you're pretty much paying like $30 for this ETB, honestly, plus 9 packs, and you get the Pokemon Center. So, I mean, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you get 11 packs with this too. So, I mean, I might pick this up personally because this is not a bad deal, honestly. It's really not. I mean, it's still available. I don't know how long it's going to be available for, so we'll see what happens. Like I said, I might purchase 4 of these, but I'm trying to save a little bit of money right now, so I might not. But this seems like a really good deal to me. Stellar Crown. This is a good set, too. I feel like it's a sleeper set. This has the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle in it, the big ones that people are really chasing after. But yeah, all right. I just wanted to put this out there because, you know, I've kind of seen this and I was like, wait, what? Why is this still available? But Twilight Masquerade, this is a big set. I'm surprised this one isn't sold out yet either. And Shrouded Fable, it's because these two right here, kind of like the promos in here are not the best. Stellar Crown, it has a Noctowl, to be honest. So I'm surprised that's not sold out. That's me personally. But you see every single one of these other ones are sold out. So if you can get some of these on the secondary market for decent price, which some of these you can get them around like the same price, and they're sold out on the Pokemon Center. So some of these you can get at for a decent price. Look, every single one of these ETBs are mostly over their market price. Look. Scarlet and Violet base ETBs $76, which is, I mean, you pay $60 on the Pokemon Center, but the thing that really drives the price of these is the Pokemon Center promos. That is why Scarlet and Violet Pokemon Center, they did it. They were smart when they did the way they've done these ETBs and stuff like that, like the Pokemon Center ones. Like, for example, like Lost Origin and the ones that for Sword and Shield, they didn't have these promos. If they had these promos for Sword and Shield, oh my goodness gracious, that set would have been crazy. But you see, most of these promos are holding their value. Like, look, the one from Surging Sparks, it's holding a good amount of value. Like, typically, most of these ETB promos, they kind of pay for themselves, to be honest with you. Look, they're holding for like $36, $40. You see there's not that many sold, but I mean, like, there's, you mean, it still holds its value. And look at the card. This card looks so beautiful. I love it. But if we also look, the one that really kind of changed the game here was the 151. 151 ETBs are going for $230 right now. Oh my goodness. Pretty much 215, 220 around that area. They've jumped a lot in the last 3 months, which is kind of crazy. Like, but they've kind of came down a little bit. But if you look in the last 6 months, look at it. Just a steady climb up. 113, boom, boom, boom. Went straight up to $220. This is one of the products, because the big thing about the Pokemon Center ETBs that a lot of people don't understand and kind of are trying to get around to now is Pokemon Center is not going to release no more of these. Like, the ones that are already here are going to be here. And the thing about it, like, let's say 151 came back up, they're going to get sold out like that. Prismatic Evolutions, people are like, oh, why are people paying the prices for Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETBs? These ETBs are going to be so hard to get. Like, we've seen that with Surging Sparks. And Surging Sparks prices weren't even really crazy. Like, they were, like, doubled already. But, like, Prismatic Evolutions is, like, I don't even know, like, $300, $200 for an ETB already for Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center ETBs are definitely the way to go. If you can get some nowadays, like I said, most of these are already sold out. These 3 right here, if you don't have any, pick them up. I have, like, 2 of each of these. I think I have a sealed case of Stellar Crown. I think that's what I think I bought. Because I have personally slept on these a little bit. I started buying these around, I think Paradox Rifts is where I started buying these mainly. I have 2 of these. I have 2 Temporal Forces. Like, I have 2 of each. Like, of all these. I have two of this one right here, the Paldean Evolve. And guess what? The ones that are actually the most amount of money, I don't really have any. Like Paldean Evolve, I don't have none of those. Obsidian Flames, I don't have none of those. These Obsidian Flames ones are going crazy too. I don't have none of 151. 151 was kind of bad too. It kind of sold out really fast too. But the Obsidian Flames one right now is going for an insane amount of price. Like the Obsidian Flames, I think, let me see if I can see it. I think it's on the next page. Look, this is the promo card. As you can see, most of the time with these Pokemon Center ETBs, their promo cards after a little while pay for themselves. Look, these promo cards are going for like 60 bucks a piece, 50 bucks a piece. Oh, $45. $45 for this. We'll look at the last souls. Look, $80 for this promo card. Oh my goodness gracious. That's just the promo card. It's already paid for it. If somebody opened it up and sold their, what's it called? I mean, Obsidian Flames is not the greatest set, you know what I mean? But the promo card in here, you can get a 10 of this. I'm pretty sure the 10 for the Charmander is going for, I think I seen like $1,000, $700 around that area. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, these cards, if you do not have any Pokemon Center ETBs, go try to find some. The ones that are up there right now in the Pokemon Center, I feel like they're a great deal. We just looked at Noctowl and seen what that was selling for, so I feel like that's a good deal. You see, look, even the freaking Scarlet and Violet base, $34. Pokemon Twilight Masquerade, $20. Like, mostly these promo cards hold a really strong value. Look, even the Pikachu one from Paldean Evolve, oh my goodness, $62. Like, the strongest, like, even the sets that are not that strong through Scarlet and Violet, their Pokemon Center ETBs are outperforming all of their booster boxes. Mostly, they're outperforming them all. So like I said, if you don't have any of these, I would definitely go try to pick some up if you can. Find them somewhere for at least a decent amount of price. If you can find them on the Pokemon Center for market price, I feel like that's not a bad deal, honestly. Like, that's just me personally. See, look, it's just, you can definitely find. You see, look, Temporal Forces for $70 is not bad, honestly. Paldean of, oh my goodness, $90 for this, $124. See, look, you see what I'm saying? Like, Pokemon Center ETBs, you don't go wrong with. Oh, look, there's a case of them right here. For what? What is this 4th seal case going for? This is not a bad price. What are they getting sold for? $280? That's not a bad price. If you can find them for this, that was sold like a month ago. So, less than a month ago now. So, if you can find these on eBay for cheaper prices, Pokemon Center for a seal case, they're like $225. So, if you can find any for around that price, I would go find them. Like I said, Pokemon Center ETBs, if you can find them for a good price, definitely pick them up. I've been picking some up. I've gone more heavier into them now recently. Like, I'm glad, like, it kind of worked out for me personally the way I got them. Like, Surging Sparks is one of the ones that I went really heavy into. I have 2 cases of Surging Sparks and I have 2 loose Pokemon Center, so I have 10 Pokemon Center ETBs of Surging Sparks, and Prismatic Evolutions I'll have 14 when I get them in. So in these, I've made my money back on, so it's kind of crazy. Like, Pokemon Center ETBs are definitely the way to go. Like I said, if you don't have any of these to do right now, I would definitely suggest to pick these up, because over time, once they sell out, they'll typically go up in price. Like in the next year or so like that, these outperform booster boxes. Most of these have. I want to make a whole video about that, which is better to invest into, but Pokemon Center ETBs are good because the big thing about them is they're limited. Once they sell out in the Pokemon Center, they're not coming back. Typically, they do not come back. So pick it up. If I was you, I would suggest you, if you can find them for a decent price, find them, buy them, and just hold on to them. Main thing too is you got to make sure you're getting them from like a reputable seller and stuff like that too. So if you can find them on eBay for a good price, buy them. Most of the ones that are actually good, like 151, Surging Sparks, Obsidian Flames, Paldean Evolve, those are kind of, you know what I mean, you're paying a little more higher premium for them. But the thing too about these that people have to realize is once these sell out and people like open these up, that's less of them off the market. So eventually down the road, you're gonna have less and less of these eventually, you know what I mean? So definitely a way to go with Pokemon Center ETBs. Pokemon was so smart the way they did this. So me personally, I'm gonna start buying 2 cases of every single one that comes out if I can, especially in 2025 with Team Rocket. Oh my, you're gonna have to be ready for those, because we know how Prismatic Evolution sold out within 12 hours. That's gonna probably sell out within 6 hours, probably even less than that, to be honest. So we'll see how it goes. Prismatic Evolutions, as you see right here, you can't get none of it. Surging Sparks, you can't get none of it. Like I said, they're all sold out, unavailable. And look, I'm gonna make a whole video about this too. But Prismatic Evolution sealed cases are gonna go for a very, very high premium, I feel like, because look, on the Pokemon Center, you can only buy 2 of them now, even if they do come back. So sealed cases, like I said, I'm gonna make a whole video about that. But like I said, if you can get any of these for a good price, get them. These 3 right here, I feel like if you haven't had them already, go buy them. Like I said, we already looked at the Stellar Crown. It was literally, what, $10? Like the promo card was going for $30. So, you know what I mean? And you're buying this for $60. So, you're already getting half your money back from the promo card. And you're getting maybe like, what, like $5 a pack? Less than that? No, you're getting like $4 a pack if you're paying for these. If you open it up and sell the promo, That's just me personally. But the one thing that I would say though, I feel like the other ones are gonna be like the older ETBs are gonna be more more valuable, because the newer ones, they have it where they have like a I don't know what it is, like a little code thing with it behind it, so it kind of keeps the cards more in a good condition, or it kind of messes them up because they're with that. So you can look at it either way. But the older ones, they're just by themselves, so the condition of them are going to be, you know what I mean, you don't know how the conditions are. But I'm personally going heavily into Pokemon ETBs, Pokemon Center ETBs, if I can. These, like I said, this one I really want to buy this now, but I don't want to spend my cash. But I'm gonna save up. I might, these are still available in the next week or two, I'll probably buy them, but we'll see what happens. But like I said, best investment for every Pokemon Center, Pokemon investor. You can't go wrong with these, honestly, you cannot. And they're not that bad of price. For 4 of them, you spend like $225, which is not bad. So it's like 2 booster boxes typically, you know what I mean? So I would highly suggest it. Let me know if you pick any up. I know people have been going really, especially with the newer sets coming out in 2025. These things are going to be the way to go. Definitely going to be the way to go. Hope you all enjoyed this. See you on the next one. Peace.